Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 29.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Saunders will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Teoscar Hernandez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Pedroia will make the catch in the inning. Striding in, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hit in the air to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Bradley runs. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. For Bradley, that's now 2 stolen bases here in the first 2 ball games. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the stolen base winds up as a move. Digging in now, Jose Bautista. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Chopped weakly to the left. And a poor throw there pulls the first baseman off the bag, and they're going to hang an error on Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Benintendi moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Number 72, Xander.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Again, a 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He's on the move again from first. And he'll just make the tag himself in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Smoke comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners off for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. It's into the second deck, but foul. Just couldn't keep that ball fair. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on.
Threw it right past him. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 1-1, here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Travis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now
stepping up now, number 11. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ramirez.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Center fielder.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder number 21.
Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista.
This is hit sharply to the left side, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a slider swung on and missed. So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
But pulled in at the hot corner. Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher number 55.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. Riding in once again, Kevin Pilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Eduardo Nunez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Skied into very shallow right. Saunders is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High pop-up. Sanchez has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Digging in, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, number 11.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crowd. Here's Michael Saunders now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone into the monster seats. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
No, he's safe.
Into the box,
The
Josh
batter, number
Donaldson.
20.
And we'll see
Third
what he can do here.
Josh
2 on, 2
Donaldson.
away, 2 home so far this inning. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is in the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away.
The shortstop.
Here's
number
Xander
2.
Bogaerts now.
Xander
Third trip to
Bogaerts.
the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Patrick.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the pitch on 2-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And the 2 settling in now, Justin Smoke. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bradley racing back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Now batting, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He singled his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Bautista. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Down the third baseline. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it comes. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Fouled back. The 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. Bases loaded here, nobody out. High in the air into shallow left center. On the run is Benintendi. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Devin Travis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A little bouncer. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score.
Number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they... Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Number 11.
Standing in, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this will be fouled away. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Leonis Martin.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, number 8, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Logan Morrison.
And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So striding in, number 11. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And Dan, that's a pretty good swing and a miss. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Right side hit hard. Miller's got it. No problem here. One away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, number 13. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and out of here. Into the box, Matt Harvey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Martin is under it, makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jake Arrieta. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Souza has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, number 3.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swinging on 3-0, and it's fouled right into the catcher's glove. 3-1 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Ball 4. Digging in, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steven Souza.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Relay to first in time, and just striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
0-2, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 8 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Bogaerts.
Harvey pauses. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, number 13. Two men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count, here it is. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is, hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to. At the plate, Brad Miller. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Brad
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Martin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Wilson Ramos. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Miller. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Ramos is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Harvey. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot. Out now.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Line towards center field, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's dead center for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. But that one rolls foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Here's Leonis Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder.
Swing and a miss
Leonis
way behind
Martin.
the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Center fielder number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Haynes.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, number 11. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Fouled back. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ground ball right side. Morrison's there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Harvey gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie. At the plate, Matt Harvey. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Colby Rasmus is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Colby Rasmus.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone into the right field bleachers. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Corey Dickerson.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Stephen Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here it comes, 0-2. He'll try it again from first. Line toward right center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in, Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Morrison.
This is pulled into right. Martin with the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the insurance run comes across to score from third. It's 4-2. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. After it is Martin. And that's the 3rd out. Steve Cishek is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Tommy La Stella.
Number 2, Tommy La Stella.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Leonis Martin. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Lifted in the air out to right. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runner goes for second, and he'll try to hold up in time, but Carl Edwards Jr. enters from the pen to start.
for the Cubs.
Now batting, number 11. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Steve Cishek, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Alex Colomé enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 37.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 13. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Left fielder.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Souza is after it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result.